Hi, welcome back to part 2 on how to draw a lizard. In this part, I'll be showing you the colours of the lizard. So let's get started. So before we start, I do want to touch up slight little things like this. I just want to make the lizard slightly thinner. You don't have to do that on yours if you didn't do it on part 1. It's just because I prefer it to just be like that. And I'm just going to do a line here and a line here. So now we can get on with the colour. So you'll be needing one of these pens or a felt tip, and you'll just have to do the light outline of the lizard. So you want to do all around it, just like this. So I'm using a very thin end of a pen for this, because I kind of want it to be precise. And then you go all around like this. You can use a felt tip for it because it's not like there's loads of detail, there's just small little bits. But at least with this you can see more of the lizard than in pencil. And then you want to do the other leg. And there we go. Now what we just want to do quickly before we get with the colouring, we just want to colour in these eyes. Just colouring in black. You can do it with felt tip or colour pencil, but I'm just doing it in this pen. Just so you can see it just a little bit clearer. Okay, so now I'm going to just do the line around it. And I'm going to do the same on this side. There. Now we've done that, we can get on with the colouring. So you want to use two different pencils. You want to use a green, a light green, and you want to use a dark green. The dark green will be for the shading and the light green will just be for colouring it all in. So what you want to do is just rub out any pencil which is left around the lines you've just done. Even the eyes without smudging them. There we go. Now what we want to do is we want to colour it in. Try not to colour in the tips of the fingers because we're going to do them in a different colour. Okay, so now we can add in the dark green. You want to lightly add in the dark green because you don't want it to be too dark. So just carry on colouring it in. The green you want is like a grassy green. It'll give a bit more of an effect. Okay, so you can just smudge that in with your finger, and then you can even just put the light back on top. And you want to colour in this part as well. Try not to colour on top of the pencil because we'll be rubbing that off in a minute. So just colour around it. So just colour all of your lizard in green, light green. If you don't want the colour green, then you can do a red or a purple, anything you want. I'm just going to do my one in green there. So remember, colour around the pencil, otherwise it won't rub off, or it'll be harder to rub off. So colour right to the tip of the tail, just like this, and then just colour the legs in as well. Remember about the fingertips, we don't want them too coloured in because we'll be adding a different colour to them. Once we've done that one, we can add the shading in. So I'm going to add some shading right here. When you add in the shading, make sure it's brushed like this instead of just one big bulk, because it's not going to look as nice then. Okay, so we're just doing a bit of shading right here and just here. It just gives a different view then than just one colour. If you prefer it in one colour, you can just do it in one colour if you want. Okay, and then we just want to add some shading right here. And also to the other side. Okay, so we're going to add some shading right here. And it's going to go into the stomach just a little bit. And just smudge it together. And then we just want to do this side. And there's not really much at the top. So there's all the shading. You should be able to see it a little bit on the camera, the difference. But now we want to rub off what we did in pencil. And we want to replace it by orange. Again, if you don't want orange, you can choose a different colour because everybody's different. So I'm just rubbing it off, but I'm doing it one by one just so I can remember what was there before. But it should still leave a little bit of a mark so you can see. And then you just want to do all of them. These smaller ones are easier to remember, so. And we have some thinner ones and some thicker ones. And then you want to do the same right here at the top. And also at the sides, them little markings. And right here near their mouth. And now we have our two lines. So now we want to do the tip of the fingertips. So make sure not to colour all in orange because we will be adding a different colour in a minute as well. And that colour is a dark yellow. It's like a mustardy colour. And you just want to join it with that and just blend it with your finger. It just gives a different effect and makes it just a little bit prettier. The yellow won't hide the orange, so it's fine, you can colour on top. So now your lizard is completely finished. This is what it should look like. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you did. And don't forget to stay tuned for more videos that will be coming soon. If you didn't see part 1, then you can go check it out to know how to draw it. Thanks for watching. Bye.